Hola muchachos, ¿qué tal? Buenos días. Aquí tienen el horario para hoy, martes, el 15 de agosto. I have good news. Your project has been extended yet again until Thursday, August 17th. So you have one more class to knock out your project, and that's because the login information for so many of you changed, if I'm not mistaken, over the weekend to where now it's your student ID for the username and then your state student ID for the password. And so given that, I've given you an extension, but do make sure to turn in your project by Thursday. Also due Thursday is your Como Te Llamas mini dialogue video activity, and I'll go over how to do that in just a moment. So really today we are going to review the classroom policies and procedures because it seems like for some of you already starting to get into bad habits. And the main things that I wanted to highlight with you are the fact that, get down here, if you guys need to be arriving on time, some folks are continuing to come in late. If you're late, I'll mark you tardy unless you have some sort of excuse or pass from your previous class. So just be mindful of that, and those do add up and result in Saturday school. So please try to make it on time. You guys do not need to bring your textbooks with you. We'll actually get textbooks today from the book reserve room. We will have a class set in class. So the textbook that you go and retrieve today, you can leave at home and make use of our class set when you guys come into class. Let's see. Extra copies can be found on Canvas. If you guys ever miss class, you guys know that to check Canvas, check the calendar as you're doing now. And late work. Some folks who are turning in their work habitually late do understand that there's a 10% deduction when stuff is turned late, and that is 10% for every class, for every day rather, that it is late. And then also, just to forewarn, if you guys do have an excused absence and you do turn in your work a little late, that's okay. You have as many days as you were out to make up an assignment without any kind of late penalty being assessed. Just do me a favor, though, if you would, please, and just shoot me a message quickly in Canvas or through email letting me know that you did make up some coursework and for me to keep an eye out for that. And that it's absent work and not just late work. Okay, appreciate that. And after that, we're going to go over some new notes. You can find a little bit of reference information here in Canvas on greetings, how to introduce and greet one another in the target language. So you can utilize that link in Canvas that has some additional notes. And then also page 2 of the textbook. We're going to be taking notes on these key phrases here, highlighted in blue, I believe, in your textbook. We'll go over the translations, what they mean. Hey there. So those are the notes that we're going to go over together in the textbook page 2. Basic greetings is the title of these notes. And then what you're going to do thereafter is do row shifts with a partner or with several partners, practicing those same basic expressions to introduce yourself to several different classmates. That way we can continue to get to know one another. And then I'm going to go ahead and assign to you exercise 2, page 3, Como Te Llamas. It's a dialogue activity in which you are to, well, this isn't the right one, forgive me. There we are. You guys are going to take the same script that I've provided for you here. So this conversation where you're greeting one another, introducing yourselves to one another, you're going to take this dialogue of the 3, it's the last one, and record a conversation between you and a friend or family member to introduce yourself to each other. In Spanish, of course. So any friend or family member that you would like to coach and teach, or who maybe is already proficient in the language and you want to practice with, and you're going to do that dialogue twice. So if we look back at the script, this would be part A, this would be part A, excuse me, A, B, A, B, A. And then so you and your partner will have the opportunity to do both parts, right? So you'll do this twice. You'll do it once doing part A, and then you'll do it once doing part B. And then you'll submit that recording in Canvas as an audio or as a video file. All right, lastly, we're going to spend time in class working on your project, the Quien Soy Yo autobiographical presentation. You guys can find the rubric there if you go to modules and go to the meet and greet introductions. It's the 4th or 5th thing down there from the top. In the orientation module, you guys can see a video here that'll walk you through this assignment, PowerPoint instructions, and then also your rubric that I had mentioned. That'll be very helpful as well in knocking out that assignment. Doesn't need to be perfect, doesn't need to be grammatically perfect with perfect spelling, perfect pronunciation. Not looking for that. I'm looking for a perfect effort that consists of pronunciation mistakes, spelling mistakes, grammar mistakes, etc. So do your best on that. Make sure to submit it by hitting reply here at the very bottom and then uploading that assignment either as a link to like a Google slide or a video, maybe that's web-based. If you have a poster, you're going to upload an image of that. If you have a video, you can upload any recording that you may have done, or even use Canvas to make the recording. Or if you have a video file or a PowerPoint file, you can upload that document that way. And that is our agenda for today.